Welcome back for another video, and today we're gonna have a little bit of fun. It's a tradition to do predictions for the season, and I do not proclaim myself to be an expert on all the other teams. I don't even claim to be an expert on Malmo, even though I'm a huge fan of Malmo, and that's the team that I follow the most, so I know most about them, but um, just some predictions are impossible. But what I want to show is that even the so-called experts get their predictions horribly wrong. So if we look at, for example, Mats Wennerholm at Aftonbladet, his last year's prediction, he predicted Oskarshamn to come last. They were 7th. He predicted us to be 13th. We were dead last. So that's, I guess, sort of accurate, I guess. He predicted Växjö to come 12th. They won the league in the regular season, and then also won the title. So horribly wrong again. Timrå, he put 11th. Timrå was 5th. Leksand, he put 10th. Leksand was 8th, so that's sort of accurate, I guess. Örebro, he put 9th. Örebro were 4th, so again, a lot of difference. Luleå, he put 8th, and they got even worse. They were 10th, but yeah, so that was accurate, or sort of accurate, I guess. He put Rögle at 7th. They were 9th, so it's sort of like in the mix here. They put Linköping at 6th. Linköping was 12th, so again, 6 place difference, not even close. He put Brynäs 5th, and well, Brynäs, as we know, finished 13th and then was knocked out of all of SHL. So Frölunda, he put 4th, and they were 6th. He put HV71 in 3rd place, and they were 11th after being on the 13th place for I don't know how long. They had an insane spurt of wins at the end of the season. But they were, for the longest time, we thought that we were facing HV71 in the qualifying series, to be honest. So, again, not even close. 3rd to 11th, not even close. Färjestad finished 3rd. He placed them 2nd. Okay. And he placed Skellefteå 1st, and they finished 2nd. So, some of them were sort of accurate, but a lot of teams, like, let's count them. So, HV71, Brynäs, so that's 2. Let's see. Where was it? Leksand. That's okay. Timrå, that's 3, where he got it horribly wrong. Växjö, even more horribly wrong. So that's 4 teams. And Oskarshamn, also pretty horribly wrong, like half the table wrong. And that's 5 teams out of 14. He got like 5+ places wrong. So it's very difficult. That's all I want to show you before I do my prediction. It's very, very difficult to predict what's going to happen. Injuries, late acquisitions in the season, stuff like that can have a huge impact, both negatively and positively. For example, he says here that the acquisition of Jonathan Dahlén was not in the calculations for this prediction. Obviously, he had a huge part to play in their success last season. So it's not simple. That's all I want to preface. So if we look at his prediction for this year, he's placing us again last place. He's placing the newcomers Muro in 13th. He's placing Linköping in 12th. He's placing Leksand in 11th. He's placing Oskarshamn in 10th. He's placing Rögle in 9th. He's placing Örebro in 8th. He's placing HV71 in 7th. He's placing Växjö in 6th. Okay, he's placing Timrå in 5th. Maybe he learned something, I don't know. He he put Färjestad in fourth. He put Skellefteå in third. He put Luleå in second, and he put Frölunda in first. I mean, yeah. I don't think Frölunda is gonna be even in the top six. They're gonna fall out of the top six. They've lost so many leaders on the ice, and they brought home people who haven't played SHL hockey in a while. So, um, mm, anyway, we'll get to that. So now let's look at my predictions. So for those who don't know, for those who are new to the SHL, this is what it looks like. Okay, top six qualifies straight for the playoffs quarterfinal round. Right, first team plays the eighth seeded team with home advantage. Second place, third place, fourth place. So top four has home advantage. Okay, and then fifth place, sixth place, seventh seed and eighth seed after the playing round get get to play 4 away and 3 at home instead of the other way around. So 7th to 10th plays plays a playing round, best of 3. 7th faces off versus 10th, and 8th versus ninth. And then you have the no man's land, 11th and 12th. They just finished off the season. They don't qualify. They don't play in. They don't play the playoffs. Nothing. And then you have 13th and 14th. They play a best of 7 qualifying series to determine who gets to stay in the SHL and who gets demoted to Hockeyallsvenskan. So that is the basic premise of this. So I have Färjestad to win. I think they're going to be phenomenal. Luleå bringing home Umark and Andreasson. I think they're gonna shoot right back up to where they usually are. Växjö is gonna probably first again, but I have to put them lower. Rögle, unfortunately, they're going to be good again after a down year. Timrå is gonna be up there again. Frölunda is gonna drop. They're going to be at the bottom of the top 6. They're not going to be first like this prediction. Skellefteå is going to have a sort of like Luleå was last year. Skellefteå is going to have a down year. For them, it's a down year because they rarely finish outside the top 6. So they're going to finish 7th, is what I predict. We're going to surprise. Most people have us down here. We're going to surprise. We're going to play the play-in round at the very least come end of the season. Örebro in 9th, Oskarshamn in 10th, Leksands IF in 11th, HV71 in 12th, Linköping and Modo will be qualifying. Linköping has been a bottom 2, bottom 3, bottom 4 team for a couple seasons now. It's their time to face the music. It's their time to have to qualify to stay up at the very least. They might even drop down. I don't know. I don't know if Modo maybe can knock them out. We'll have to see. But this is my prediction. It's probably horribly wrong. So I just wanted to show that the so-called experts get it horribly wrong as well. Most of them do, actually. It's not just him, but he's a good example. I even saw that someone, a supporter of HV71, was worried because he's one of the few experts that believe in their team as being good, and since he's usually wrong, yeah. Well, this was last year's, but let's have a look at and nope, not there. Where do we have Hove in this prediction? 7th, right? So I have them a bit further down. But yeah, that is my prediction, and as I said, it's probably horribly wrong, but I hope that we will be playing the plane. I'm pretty sure that we will, that we're good enough for it. I'm not sure that we can knock out. Let's say if we do finish 8th, I'm not sure that we would be able to get past that, but we'll have to see. That is the fun of predictions and reacting to this prediction after the season as well. It was going to be horrible, but yeah. Um, Give me your thoughts down below and like and subscribe. And yeah, the preseason has begun, and it's going to be an exciting year. I hope. I hope it's not a year like last year, just a total suffering for us. But yeah, I'll see you again in the next video. Have a good one.